Okay, so hello everyone. As in the last video, we have done classification which was based on tissue or you can say germ layers. So now we are going with classification based on symmetry, right? So like we have the simple elements like we have the sponges. So like many of the bodies which have irregular shape and we can say variable in shape, so those are asymmetrical. Many bodies like sponges and variable shape of body means the shape of the body which is irregular, variable or irregular. Shape of the body are asymmetrical. Asymmetrical. Now, what are asymmetrical? Asymmetrical are basically those animals whose we can say shape or body is like variable or irregular shape, means it cannot be divided into two equal half. So that is asymmetrical, means absence of symmetry, no proper symmetry. Absence of symmetry. Okay, and if I talk about another one, so another is basically we can say, yep, another is radial symmetry. Now we have eumetazoa. So the animals which are included in eumetazoa, they are basically divided into two major groups on the basis of this body symmetry. One is radial symmetry and another is bilateral symmetry. Okay, so the radial symmetry basically include we can say the members of phylum Cnidaria who have the radial symmetry. Cnidaria have the radial symmetry. Now these animals, so those animals are known as radiata. Radiata. Now what does this mean? Radiata or radial means? So radial are basically the animals which have the top and bottom or an oral or abnormal side, but they do not have the head और द रेयर एंड. ठीक है, ये ऐसे ग्रुप एनिमल्स हैं जिनके अंदर क्या होता है, जिनके अंदर टॉप और बॉटम होता है बट दे डू नॉट हैव नो लेफ्ट एंड राइट. लेफ्ट और राइट नहीं होता, टॉप एंड बॉटम होता है. ठीक है, नो लेफ्ट एंड राइट. But if I talk about this bilateral symmetry, so those are the animals after Cnidaria to the chordata. They include all phylums. Those have G. So the bilateral symmetry include basically the animal which have bilaterally symmetrical body, and these are basically from phylum Platyhelminthes to phylum Chordata. Okay, so now these phylums are basically what they have the dorsal side, means they have the top side, and they have ventral side, means we can say bottom side. Okay, dorsal side which means top side, and ventral which is bottom side, and but also they have right side and left side. Okay, so these are bilateral, you can say animals. So now here if I share the picture with you guys of these three, so you can look at this. I'm going to share here the picture. So here you can see this picture. In this picture we have first one which is we can say asymmetrical, like porifera which are sponges. So those are asymmetrical because they do not have any symmetry. These are asymmetrical, no symmetry. And these are radial symmetrical, means they can be divided but they do not have left side and right side. So this includes phylum Cnidaria. And then these are the bilateral symmetry, which we can cut in this side they will be left and right, top and bottom too. So this will be like humans. For example, taking the example of humans. So humans are basically the bilateral symmetrical, which can be divided into two equal halves with left hand side included. So here the example include arthropoda. So I hope it is clear to you guys. In the next video we're gonna discuss about classification based on coelom. Till that, bye bye.